Hey everyone, it's Multimedia 7 here to do a Gemini Zodiac sign message. This is for the Geminis. Lover, loved ones, romantic, platonic, just laugh. Ew, you see how I said it? Laugh. Like, ew, somebody like trying to cock block, like somebody's like, oh my god, Larry Live. Like, ew, get your hating ass energy out of here, no pun intended. Zodiac Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, and Pisces. So, as soon as the message started, let me start one thing at a time. As soon as the message started, Kendrick Lamar is going to be mentioned in this zodiac sign message. I don't know what his zodiac is, but the song I was hearing was, I don't know the words. I just know the melody. It's like, it's one of his new songs, like mm 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 mm. If you on your period, what did he say? He said in the song, if you on your period, that means he on his period too. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, something about it doesn't have to be literal. It's like, for the ladies, you might have a man in his like feelings or something like that. Oh, here we go. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Said you never ever leave from beside me. Like, you got somebody in a bag for real. That they can be, maybe they could be like, because they like, guys are different. Females, males both have, their feminine and masculine side to them. Females just more in their femininity. But like, you might have a guy like getting in touch with his femininity. Like, I'm not talking about like of LGBT denomination stuff like that. I'm saying like, you might have a man really like considering his own feelings in regards to a situation that has to do with you. Maybe this could be a man that's like not like privy to like love itself. But who is this hate? Like, soon as I like got on here, I was like, somebody doing something behind somebody back. That's one. Two, I don't know. Like, there's this man that's like, there's a man that like got feelings for somebody. Then there's somebody that's doing something behind somebody back. I don't know if that's male or female. Then there's a hater in the mix of something going on in regards to a romantic love interest. Like, there's two people that are obviously in love, but there's a hater somewhere. Like look, this can be in the outside looking in type of situation, or it can be somebody that's around a particular situation in regards to a love interest. And like, even the way it started, it's like they were like, hey, 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 I didn't know I had a brother. That's cool. What's it called? You talk like you're like a deacon at a church or something. This guy in the comments. But what's it called? Maybe this is in regards to like maybe somebody goes to church or something like that. This could be related to somebody that goes to church or church goer. You know what it is? It could be like maybe like there's ladies or men that go to church, and then this guy at the church that kind of had like romantic interest in a particular female. I don't know what happened. Maybe like they caught the Holy Spirit or something at church. Maybe like while they were praying, or maybe they prayed to God for something specific when it comes to their romantic love life. And then you appeared. So now they kind of feeling, because like, sometimes people like pray or they ask God for something specific, and then when it finally arrives, they don't know what to do. Like, they're just like shocked. Like, maybe they're in their feelings because they don't know what to say to you or how to word it. And specifically, there's a man that like doesn't know how to communicate or previously didn't know how to communicate, or maybe not even been in love before. So like this is interesting. But there's somebody in the mix. It gotta be a woman. I would hope it's not a man, but it's gotta be a woman. It's just like, oh my gosh, Sharon, like, ew, this not a Karen. Like, who is this? Like, because Karen is the person who's like the meme on the phone, like just telling somebody business. Not somebody that this is somebody like outside looking in type of perspective. This is somebody who's like, I'm not gonna they're in live. Oh, they're in live. This person could be Caucasian. There's a Caucasian woman that's hating on somebody in their relationship, or I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with that. But there's something about a biological mother, someone's, and something about a baby dad. Maybe there's a man. This has to do with something. Obviously, like this is a God-fearing person, or maybe or their biological mother is a God-fearing person. So maybe this man went to their mother and was like, there's this lady that I like. That's what he said. You can't understand my accent. You can't understand my accent. No funny. I haven't watched episode of Love and Hip Hop. So random. And they got this lady on there. I think her name is Pinky Doll or something like that. I was never going to say anything about this lady, but I believe she's from Canada. Don't pause the video because I'm talking about y'all people. Listen. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. This I don't know if this is in regards to the message or whatever. This is just my own personal bias. They got this lady named Pinky Doll. She's like trending viral on TikTok, and she got the most annoying accent I've ever heard in my freaking life. And then I don't know if it's reality TV or a persona she has on or whatever like that. Like I don't really like her TV personality, but I guess it's good for television. If that woman can have an annoying accent and be trending and going viral, thank you for the compliment, because if you can't understand my accent and what like this, and it's interesting that geographically wherever people live, kind of caters to that accent. So, this person might be foreign. Ooh. Somebody, oh my goodness, maybe this is why this person in their feelings, because like this man can be in his feelings in regards to this romantic love interest or their lover partner. Like this person might have like a thick accent, or they're from a different country or something like that. So this person is trying to figure out ways to like connect. Cause maybe it might not even be an accent. It might be like the terminology, the lingo that this significant other uses. This other person, or maybe there's something about an age difference. Maybe not too much of an age difference, but it could be something in regards to age difference, because one significant other romantic interest could be using these terminologies, these lingos, maybe slang, and the other partner is looking at them like I don't know what this person is talking about, but they're just so attractive and I like them, whatever. So now there's something about, I said the biological mother and the baby dad. The only, I don't know if this is your biological mother. I don't know if you have a baby dad. This could be the mother to your baby daddy. It's a lot going on. Like, there's something about fire sign though. But there's something, all right, in regards to the biological mother and baby dad, there's a back to sender that was done because of an Aries father or a man's business, an entrepreneur of some sort. I don't know what the block is. This has to be like a third party. Like I said, there was somebody originally that was just like, I'm there and live. Like somebody's a hater. Somebody's an actual hater. Like they don't want to see this person happy or something like that. This could be the biological mother. This could be the baby dad. This could be the third party. The Zodiacs of Aries and Capricorn, very significant. Now, something about I don't know how to explain this. So like maybe like, dang, when was that? Was that in the New Year? So sometime around New Year's, right? The most interesting thing happened. And thank you. Thank you, Tony. You like my voice? You like my voice? It's how you want. Let me do it again. You like my voice? It turned you on. I ain't sexy red, but this right now my song. Yeah, because we ain't gonna promo that. Now, it's something about all right, let me tell you what happened first. I would call it dream catcher, but it's a 2D catcher. So the weirdest thing happened. Now, at first, all right, so like the lady might not even know that this man is interested in her because like physically he don't show how much interest he really has to like maybe possibly get into a relationship or that he loves the woman or something like that. Because there's something about like the person just doesn't show emotions or something like that, or maybe they feel like it makes them weak. You know, guys are kind of wired differently. There's something about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because a few days around New Year's, either before or after, I can't recall the specific date, right? The weirdest thing happened. I saw like this. All right, this is around the time. All right, so previously in 2024, I don't know if this has anything to do with anything. Previously in 2024, I did a channel message talking about Eminem because Eminem had came out of nowhere before this whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing came out. This could be significant, like overall the events that was taking place. You would think this is an SNR message, but there's a message in here. Like, so Eminem previously, like in the past, Pisces, told Drake, Scorpio, a secret message, like a secret conversation, a hidden conversation, like maybe something like that. Told them people, told Drake basically that, you know, people was going to try to do what they did in regards to like the Kendrick Lamar thing a long time ago. So this can be like somebody could have warned somebody about, you know, they really had haters around them the whole time. This could be this person that was just like, oh my God, they're in love. You might be in a relationship or you might be trying to court somebody and you're talking to these people, you're trying to get advice from these people about what you should do. And the whole time they're just like, oh my gosh, you're in love. Hating. You think you're getting advice from good people and just hating. Terrible. So, like I was saying, so and then right after that, anywho, so Eminem had put out a album or a mixtape or something like that, and it had like his face coming out of a duffel bag, and it was like a red eye. Now, when I seen that, it correlated to something in the intuitive community that they speak about, like the evil eye. Now, I have my own bias about the evil eye. I don't care about it, but what it represents. Supposedly, the evil eye is supposed. I spoke about this on this platform. Supposedly, the evil eye is supposed to repel negative energy away from you. But a lot of these intuitive people, they use the evil eye in a negative connotation. Like its original meaning has like lost its purpose and meaning. But the only reason why the evil eye is prevalent into this message is because you're going to somebody, asking advice about your significant other, you know, somebody that you know, somebody that's physically around you. And they're not giving you the right advice because they're jealous, envious of whatever you have going on. This person might just not want you to be in love. This person like it's kind of disappointing. You might find it disappointing, you know. Maybe this is why this man is in his feelings. Maybe the man don't have nobody that they can speak to about this certain type of stuff because they know the type of people that's within their environment. That's kind of sad, but well, you know, maybe the lesson in that is instead of trying to talk to everybody else about how you feel, why don't you go talk to your romantic love interest? Just saying. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I only brought that up, the Eminem thing, because it's so interesting. He came back with that album. He had the red eye in there, and then one day I saw this. I was like going to bed or whatever, like taking a little beauty rest and nap, had things to do. In the corner of my room, I saw this red orb. I've seen different orbs before. I know the meanings of them, but like the red one, I've never came in contact with a red orb before. The red orb traveled around my room and then started to look at like some of my beauty products. And now I was just like, and the whole time I'm shook. The whole time I'm just like looking at that thing like, because honestly, like as shook as I was to see something like that, I was just like, why the fuck now? Like, like what was I'm hearing Kirby? What was the reason? What was the reason? I'm seeing it happen. I'm just like, I'm shook, but at the same time, I'm low key like upset because I'm just like, I'm upset. 50, oh my, it's disrespect. Like, y'all, somebody could notice somebody trying to ruin their relationship, and they're taking it very personally. They feel, but like, it's a difference. Like, just like I mentioned Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Look at their scenario right there, right? Drake was playing it kind of cool. He letting stuff happen. He talking to his bitch, but he said just keep it in the music. Kendrick Lamar, like on the other hand, like I think he took the that little music beat too seriously. Like somebody taking the situation very seriously while another person just playing. So this, oh my gosh. They both mean what they say though. Oh, is this about two different love interests? About somebody might be too dedicated to ruining a relationship, while another person is just like, all right, like we know you're a hater, bye. Like the fuck, like this is silly. This is so silly. But yeah, so like when I seen like that little red orb looking at my makeup and stuff like somebody could be envious or jealous of another person. I would hope it's not a man, but like it could be a female. We're gonna hope it's a female because that's just ridiculous. It shouldn't even be a female doing that type of stuff. But somebody is envious and jealous of somebody else's beauty. You know, the jealousy, the oh my god, damn live. It's stemming from they think that this woman, one, not plural, that this person, this man is trying to date, court, or is already in a relationship with, they think she's very, very beautiful. I keep saying they like it's more than one person. This particular person thinks that they're very beautiful and they feel some type of way about that. But my whole thing is, where was the competition? How is there going to be competition if somebody already in a relationship? How is it going to be competition? It's like somebody trying to make it a competition. I'm just hearing the song, just me and you. Yeah, I've been waiting. Think I'm gonna make a move. First of all, I don't even like that song came up because honestly, first of all, Cassie was in a relationship with P Diddy. I don't know if they was dating around the time that song was made. And she was going through an abusive relationship, so I don't even like that. If somebody go through an abusive relationship, if you need to hear from me, just leave that now. Something about Libra, because as soon as I thought about the Me and You song, I think the second song, either before or after that song, was Official Girl by Lil Wayne and Cassie. Time of trying me your unofficial girl. Like, oh, somebody on the side. No. Somebody on the side. Somebody on the side. So somebody could have chose to be a side chick, a side bitch, whatever. Then the man who was courting the side chick actually found their real like significant other, who they deemed that to be, who they have feelings for. The side chick found out, feel some type of way. Now doing everything that they can to try to intercept in between them, this possible relationship or this relationship that's already started. She like, and I'm tired of trying. Now this side chick could have been in an abusive relationship previously before meeting this man. That when she became that man's side chick, maybe the guy was treating her good or something like that. And then, but they already determined that, it was just like a friends with benefits type of situation. Now the guy actually has or is in contact with his divine counterpart, like the person he actually want to be with. And she now the side chick is going, and I'm tired of trying to be your unofficial God forbid. God forbid. No. You knew what you signed up for. You knew what you signed up for. Like, what are you talking about? That's probably what he probably confused. Like, what? Like, oh my God. And I don't know if the significant other, honestly, if the person not messy, like the man not messy like that, he probably not gonna tell the person he wants to be with or whatever, unless like they're already in a relationship. Unless they're already in a relationship, he might have said something about somebody previously, but if they haven't entered the relationship yet, he's not about to tell the person he want about, yeah, I got this savage and she acting crazy because she found out I like you and stuff, or I'm in love. Like, what? Men don't naturally just do it. Men don't naturally do or say things like that. Unless they feel as though they have to. No, if a man felt like he had to do that in a particular situation, that means that the significant, not the significant other, the side chick. She is going out of her element, basically. But back to that red orb, right? So like, I was just looking at it like, so like it could be somebody that is jealous or envious of you or your relationship, and you just kind of like, you might be shocked by how the person is behaving, but you're just kind of like, dang, I knew it. Like, kind of unhinged, like, basically. And then that person might be at the unhinged. But anywho's, hey, what's good, plumber? I like plumber. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, so then I seen, like, after seeing the red orb, this small red man, I don't know what to call it. It was like this small red man. It was like a shadow man or something like that, but it was the color red, like the orb. Came out in the corner of the room, was like, no words, was just waving. I'm just like, oh my God. When I seen that, there's been times in my life where I've seen certain things with my spiritual eye, and literally, like, God knows me, God knows my heart. I don't like, if I don't care to look into the situation, I don't care to look into the situation, because I was just looking. The red orb was one thing. I was just like, wow, this some. Then when I seen the red man, shadow man, waving at me at the corner of the room, I turned around, went to sleep. Took my nap. I said, I'm not playing. I don't know what's going on, all that, but I'm not playing this. If it's come from a negative aspect, I do not even give a fuck. Like, don't care. I was like, whatever. So it's something about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe somebody that's short or something. There's something also about a Scorpio or 2 to 5 men, or possibly women, in the fraternity, sorority, some sort of occult group, some sort of like organization, like group of people. We said fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this can be in regards to like a business group of some sort. There's something about one of the people out of the 5 that is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that is going to come out the closet, or they have came out the closet. Like, this could be a man or woman who has been hiding their sexuality. They might have been on the down low, and now they feel as though this is the right time to let people know that their actual true sexuality. I don't know what that has to do with that, but it has to do with something about somebody's mother and their baby dad. It's a lot going on. It's interesting. I made a note in here about a helicopter and a minivan. So that is originally where the Kendrick Lamar reference came from. There's something about there's somebody that is watching this situation closely. Like I went to an industry event previously, and you can check my other platform for those specifics. But like, what was interesting was that a few colleagues had invited me out to have like a group meeting, have like a power discussion, discuss business, stuff like that, over drinks or food and stuff. And honestly, I only came to that event with one goal in mind. I accomplished the goal, and I was like, I'm ready to do something else. Like I didn't want to go out and turn up. Like, so I don't know. Somebody might feel some type of way because they wanted to. You might have plans with this specific love interest, and they might feel some type of way if you cancel plans on them. So that's why this man could be in his feels. And you might not even think it's that serious. And the whole time they're like going through it because you didn't come on one date. But you could just always read J Dub in the comments was good. Always on my live. What are you talking about? I told you wasn't going nowhere. You can't get rid of me. What are you talking about? I will always, I don't know, J-Dub, I feel like J-Dub in the comments be wanting to make me so upset when I'm doing these live messages. But honest to God, I love every time he come into the chat, him or she, who knows who this person is. Every time J-Dub come into the comments, in the comment section, it be litty. It be a good time because I know I'm going to get a laugh. He already started laughing. You might just know somebody's personality type, so you don't pay them no mind. Like you're just like it's like one of those situations where it's like, all right, here this motherfucker about to go again. Like, oh my goodness, I don't even know if I can say half these words on these live, but somebody is watching a situation closely. Like I was saying, I ain't really like want to go out with them and stuff like that. No shade to them, I guess. But everybody had left the event area for the most part, and my bride had arrived. And it was I'm trying to think. It was a silver minivan, and it looked ironic to it's ironic. It was ironic. It looked similar to the Kendrick Lamar. Something about the Kendrick Lamar album where he has that minivan on the cover. I don't know what it's called. And when I got into the vehicle, that's when his song was playing. I said, what the heck? But before I got into the vehicle, there was a helicopter in the area. And like the helicopter looked like it wanted to low key like see who I was. I'm just leaving from an event. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why y'all in the sky. Like I don't know who y'all looking for. I'm just minding my business. I'm getting my vehicle. It's like I don't know. All I know is while one person is in a particular situation, amen, I receive it. You don't know. You might have like these interesting. All right, I don't know why this is important because I mentioned Kendrick Lamar. So in the him and Drake beef, Drake mentioned something in one of his songs talking about I'm not going to repeat the lyrics, but like because I would just have to paraphrase. But he said something like because Kendrick Lamar is married or now filing for divorce or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Drake was saying something like, darker secrets is coming out about Kendrick Lamar and the type of females that he actually likes. There's something about that. There could be somebody that is leaving a particular long-term relationship or marriage And I don't know, like it's something in regards to like this whole scenario we're talking about the third party situation. This could be, oh my gosh. So what if the side bitch is the person that the ex is basically the ex? Damn. Dang. But yeah, I went to the minivan and the Kendrick Lamar song was playing. I'm hearing, dang, Kendrick Lamar really in this read today. I hear loyalty, shine my DNA. Like somebody is very, very loyal to a specific situation. This got to be the guy. This got to be the guy. What was the other thing? But it's that song that They Not Like Us was playing in the vehicle. But I'm not gonna hold you. When I got into the vehicle and they were playing They Not Like Us, and then after seeing the helicopter trying to fly above and stuff like that, I was just like, it's too much going on. But when I was in the vehicle, did I feel safe? Yeah. But it was a lot of, I don't know, the energy was really weird. It's like I could feel, I don't know if it was Kendrick Lamar or like the embodiment or whatever. I don't know what his zodiac sign is. But while his music was playing, and this is a song that everybody is like in love with right now, and he got Grammy nominated. The song was playing, I just felt like this heinous energy coming from him. I don't know, somebody like, but they're loyal, but something not right. Then something about a large woman helped direct a man. So something about this, it's somebody, a voluptuous woman, a large woman, a big woman, Cancer, Virgo, directed some sort of man, a Leo placement, embodiment. Somebody could have went to a spiritual practitioner or somebody who's really into divination to figure out what to do in a particular situation. There's something about a man keeps saying, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Like, oh, what? There's so many different parallels to it. It's like, in regards to the man and his ex, he's just, I don't care, I don't care. In regards to people or a person trying to negatively impact a relationship, I just hear the man saying, I don't care, I don't care. In regards to a man or woman going to a spiritual person or to do some sort of divination and figure out the situation, I just hear the person say, I don't care, just do it. Dang, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I was on my other platform on here doing my bunny dab. And it's something about the message I was talking about. Like, it's weird. I just did an impromptu story time. So in the story time, right, I was talking about how in one of my previous finance classes, there were these two young men that did a group project. In the group project, they were talking about insurance policies. And when they were talking about insurance policies, they asked for a volunteer for the presentation. Everybody raised their hand up, but they only had one volunteer in mind, the person who didn't ask to be a volunteer, the person that you wouldn't think was going to be the volunteer, and it was the financial instructor. Now, because this was like a graded course, ain't nobody expect no shenanigans. When I say, like, long story short, basically what happened was them two men got a cardboard box, pretended for it to be a vehicle. Something about Capricorn very significant. Pretended it could be in regards to somebody's father, a specific time, a Capricorn placement, whatever. Something about the industry. But anyways, they got the cardboard box. They picked up a textbook, pretended the textbook was a steering wheel. I was just like, this is, you ever see, it's what, you know what this story is giving? It's giving one of them situations like, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Like, oh, this, I'm not gonna say this can't end well, but it's just like it's one of those situations you just see somebody doing something, you just say mm. And I'm hearing like mm. They back at it again. Back outside, boys. I'm hearing that song. God forbid. Anyways, they asked the instructor to be the volunteer, and basically what happened was they pretended to be in a car, and all you heard was beep. So everybody just confused, like what's going on? You know, God forbid we didn't want them to pretend to hit the financial instructor. But that's not what happened. What happened was the financial instructor is very voluptuous, nice curves, big butt. This guy in this finance class doing this presentation project previously was going to yelled at the financial instructor teacher and said something about Sagittarius and said, so somebody could have been doing one of those ayo ma, like what's that? Maybe somebody talk like that. Maybe somebody like a little hood, a little urban. But yeah, they was like they're like, damn, something about Friday after next or next Friday. Something about that movie reference, but like there's a bye Felicia. You got just follow on because I didn't watch that movie genre. There was something about bye Felicia and Miss Jackson. Is that her name? Miss Jackson? Something like that type of scenario. But they were like, damn, they're gonna tell the financial instructor, the teacher, like that must be jam because jelly don't shake like that. What's the message at the top of the deck? Freedom of religion, speech, and the press. Oh my gosh. They failed that project, by the way. They failed that project, by the way, because that was so uncalled for. But they used their First Amendment Bill of Rights. Somebody could have said something to somebody that was deemed inappropriate. I'm safe where I go and how I travel. Something about Sagittarius. Money comes to me now. Ooh, I'm gonna get paid out of that situation. Somebody could, I don't know, was it hate speech or like, because no, the story I just told was kind of playful. Something about sexual assault. Somebody said something sexually inappropriate. This can be in regards to a workplace. It's something about the ethnicity of Haitian, because it was a lot going on the previous week. I was saying in a previous message that I was literally watching a movie, just minding my business, and all of a sudden God was telling me the answers to a specific prayer I was praying for a long, long time. Something about a Haitian woman, very significant. Something about Haitian woman, a sister, in a fight. God forbid. That made me think of another scenario. Another scenario, without disclosing too much. Long story short, like there was an Aquarius that had an issue, had a problem in regards to finances. And because of how I felt about that person, you know, I wanted to protect that person. So I went out of my way, went out of my element. I know better now. Went out of my way to go help that person. That person was going to do something very silly and negative connotation that's going to get them in trouble. So I gave them some advice to do something else. When I say it was just too much going on. So basically the Aquarius had gotten into a fight with a particular person. And with the advice I gave the person, the situation worked out for the better. And the person who started the fight at first, you know, they got apprehended or whatever. But the crazy thing is, the Aquarius still went and did some flawed shit. afterwards, and then kind of looked at me like, yeah, come on, I'm not no, like somebody really trying to give somebody the wrong advice. You really could be speaking the truth to somebody. You really could be like really trying to see the best in the situation, and I'm hearing somebody just stuck in their ways. Somebody just stuck in their ways. All right, I'm gonna leave the message right here. It's a lot going on with y'all, Gemini. Gemini, no fighting. You can refer back to that Sagittarius message, I believe. Just don't do nothing without thinking first. I don't know why I had to say that, but I just gotta tell y'all that. All right, that's the message. Stay blessed. Psalm 91. God bless to the rest.